Ta-da! Hey, it's Thirsty Thursday. I don't have my coffee today. What's going on? It's all crazy, and we're going to be short today. Speaking of short, I'm 5'6", but we're going to spend a little less time today because we got other things going on. So I'm going to go get my friend Bo, and we're going to talk about truth. Where is he? Hi, Shorty.
Truth. Hey,
Truth.
buddy, what are we talking about? The truth? I didn't even know.
It's an interesting thing. I just did a presentation last night for a friend of mine that is creating this Tribe of One Love organization thingy.
Okay.
And it was about shifting a perception. So that's why I did some magic and that kind of thing.
Lines up in your world really well.
It does. And then I was just thinking about the truth thing because we see all these things on the internet. And I was going to segue it into our favorite product, mailbox power. And haven't really thought about how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to.
I got a funny feeling you're going to find a way to weasel it in.
Weasel is a good word for it.
Yeah, right on.
Because we got voles in our backyard.
Yeah, tell me about that. You taking care of that business?
Trying to, but I don't want to poison them or anything because that could poison other things. And I'm not sure if they're all that bad. My wife don't like them. But I was digging back in the backyard, planting some ferns and things. Now, here's where we're coming into the truth. I'm going to tell some lies. Yeah. Or false truths, we'll call them.
False. Like, seriously, think about it. False truths.
Yeah.
What is that?
That is, it's, I can explain it when I do what I'm talking about because I'm going to tell the truth, but it's not going to be in 100% truth because truth is a variable. It's not a lot of absolute in truth,
Okay.
in my opinion, other than I exist. That's the only thing that I really know. And then we have to define what is existence. Other than that, everything to me is like an illusion. It's all perception. It's all belief that I've got. So, but that's where this came from. I see a lot of people talking about, these social justice warriors going into public offices and videotaping things. And I'm in within my legal rights and they're just causing trouble and stuff. It's true. You are within your legal rights.
Yeah. Okay.
These people are trying to work here.
Why you going?
So there's the truth, but just because it's true doesn't mean it's right, So here's my little fib. I was working in the backyard, and this is true, believe it or not. You don't know now, do you?
I don't even know anymore. Like I feel like I just
in the backyard planting some ferns and things, and I all of a sudden hit this rock or something. I was chopping in there, and I found this big slab of concrete, and I thought, "What's in here, Jimmy Hoffa? What's going on?" I wanted to pry open the lid on it. It seemed like it was some kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a patio slab or if I could lift this thing off and there's like a body in there or something or some treasures. But I got these Morgan dollars. See them?
Yeah.
There's three of them. They're just silver coins.
Okay.
Now, what I just said is I told you about this concrete enclosure. So now you're maybe assuming that I found these in the backyard. Is that true? I just said I got them.
Yeah.
So
now you had those forever, right? But you set me up.
I set you up. And a lot of people do that unintentionally. But I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to show you a little magic tricks. Let me back up a little bit here. So there's three of these. 1, 2, 3. And here's what's going to happen. They're going to disappear and then reappear. Okay? So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay? They're going to go from here like this. All I have to do is give a little twist.
That's absolutely ridiculous.
2 and 1. Isn't that weird? So it looks like it's kind of transposed over there. I'll try it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these two didn't go across. This one already went across. You just go like this. And it looks like one jumped over there. Isn't that weird?
My eyes don't work like that.
No, they're just silver coins. So I'll try it again. We've gone from here. We did this one went across. This one has not gone across. So I'll grab the other one. I'll just put this one across. So this is the last one, and it goes from here to there. Isn't that weird?
I
So
can't
is it
follow that.
true? Is it true?
I'm literally going to question everything today. Everything.
So here comes the truth part. Did they actually magically dematerialize and transfer to the other hand? Or did they actually go across? They did go across. You saw them go across. They're physical. They're solid. So they did go across. But I'll tell you, and I'll tell you the truth that I know, they didn't physically dematerialize and then transfer invisibly through the air and then materialize. Or did they?
You know what? I don't know what they did.
Because they did go invisibly from one hand to the other. You did
I
not
just know what I saw.
They were invisible.
And there was there was movement or manipulation, whatever you want to call it. Something happened because I saw it.
Right. And seeing is believing.
It is, sort of.
Not.
No, it's not.
No, I've seen things. I've been in experiences. A real quick short story. I know we got to tighten this up, but I had a situation where I was at home and I was sleeping and I woke up with one eye open looking at the TV, and there was a Air Force One was taking off, and the president was being protected because the Russians were launching a missile over here.
Oh boy.
And I know that in South Dakota or North Dakota there's a missile base.
Yeah.
So I thought that's kind of close.
SAC Air Force.
This could be dangerous. And my brother was sleeping too. I thought, should I wake him up or should let him just die in peace? If we're gonna die, maybe he should. So I believed it was kind of like a War of the Worlds kind of thing.
Yeah.
For a while I believed it. It was a Saturday Night Live skit or something.
Because you did see it. Seeing is believing.
Not on TV.
It wasn't real.
Yes. So you ready for the segue?
Yes.
These are real.
They are real. They are
These
real.
Postcards. People can fake their profiles and stuff and then take it off the server and make it disappear. But once you print these postcards and mail them through the United States Postal Service using mailbox power.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Yeah. It's a powerful tool, man.
There's a better appreciation right there. That's Mr. Bo. And then what? Don't I have mine?
I like it. Even got the QR code there. People could just kind of grab it. The magic marketing tool from Mr. Magic Brad.
Exactly. That's how it works. So that's how I segue into it. And I just see a lot of these people spreading false truths on the internet. Stuff. And so what is absolute truth? So that's kind of my message, that bringing things back to this physical reality with people meeting people face to face, in person, and mailing postcards, greeting cards, and gifts, and showing that you're really a human instead of a bot.
I'll tell you, I'll give you a quick story of recent use of that platform. Okay.
Yes.
Maybe I shared it. I don't think I did though. So anyways, I had a client that I take care of their insurance, and they had one of their employees move out of state into a state that our company doesn't operate in. And they needed to secure proper coverage for workers' comp on that. Right. And so, I had met virtually, if you will, through this program I'm going through every Tuesday, an agent from that state. And we hadn't talked offline. We hadn't had a physical conversation together, but this individual was part of this group. And I thought, well, what the heck? I'm just going to reach out to them and see if they can help. Reached out to him. He wasn't available, but one of his employees who was able to service this, to take care of it all, right? Mm-hmm. So I did all the work, got it set up with her. She did the work internally in the state that this person was moving to. And I was able to finally have everything ready. And all I had to do was connect my client with that new person to call them, make a payment, and be done, right? So I've made it easy for my client by establish the relationship, taking care of it, right? So that was good. I didn't make any money on it or whatever, but I helped out, right?
Right.
So I could have ended it there. I sent business to somebody, right? And could have ended it there. But this person took a load of work off of me and stress. So I decided I'm going to send them a little package. Best workers comp representative in Texas ever, right? I sent a card and some brownies and sent it to say thank you. Now, you could say that the person that received the business that I referred could have been the one to send the thank you, right? They're the ones that made the money. But for me, it was that, man, the workload was off. So I sent that person this package, and it was so refreshing because I come into my office, I think it was Monday. I get an email from this individual saying, I came into this surprise, this gift, and it was so incredibly thoughtful, and it makes all of this worth it. Yeah. So it wasn't very expensive, but it was acknowledging the worth of that person and saying thank you. So it goes to the power of connectivity. It goes to the power of gratitude, the power of recognition, and all of that. And it made her day. So then I not to boast anything, I shared that with the moderator of that put us together, that made the whole thing happen, that pour into us ideas and content and tactics and all these things. And I had to share it with her and the person that she's involved with, the company that she's involved with. And they were just blown away. Like, wow, thank you for sharing. Like, this is what it's all about, is helping us all run better businesses and taking time to acknowledge the worth of others. So anyways, it took me just a few minutes to get that package created using the platform. It went out, and I'm not looking to make any business out of it, all that, but it was a little extra. Sometimes can make a big difference.
Well, let me segue back into the truth, and then I know you got some business to take care of, so we can shut this down. But so there's an example. You said you didn't get any money out of it.
It cost me money.
It actually cost you money to do it.
Yeah.
So that's if you stay in the present moment of it. If you take a little bit of time, you never know how this is going to turn around, and they're going to come back to you, and you're going to make some money out of it because the relationship, you're incentivizing kindness.
Yep. It could easily be that you fast forward a year and this individual has one of their clients as a remote worker decided to move to the Lakes region of Minnesota and says, we're not licensed here, we need help.
Yep.
My guess is we're probably the person they're going to reach out to. If it never happens, it's okay. It was the right thing to do, is say thank you. It could have been just a greeting card that she would have been very happy. Brownies always win. Chocolate wins. And so, yeah.
And something went with that, right? I mean, was there a card or something that said, hey, thanks?
Yeah, there was a card, and it declared her as the best ever, and then said, thank you so much for taking care of our mutual client.
So that they're going to keep that, and someday they're going to be moving their office and going through drawers and go, oh my God, this is that thing from that guy up in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
And then something's going to happen.
Brownies are gone. The card will exist for a long time. That's not one you throw away. Now, worth mentioning, it's not a handwritten card, but it will have lasting power just as strong as anything that was handwritten because of the message, right?
Yeah, it's got that emotion tied to it. It's got much more meaning than $10.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But that's the world we're in, right? I mean, we should really take time to pause and say thank you, show gratitude, lift others up, and just acknowledge them. It's a really powerful thing to do.
That's what works. And I tend to end up getting on these controversial videos all the time because I see these people ranting about things and I don't know what it is about me. I just get in there and I got to chime in a little bit. But instead of combating it, I usually just put up a heart emoji or a picture of a peace sign.
Yeah.
I did the heart emoji thing. I got that incentivized kindness. I had somebody put instead of a like, they did a hate. I thought, what could there possibly be in incentivizing kindness that is hateful? I really don't understand. But okay, Bo, I'm gonna let you get back to work. I'll sign this thing off. We'll talk later, my friend. Take care.
All right, buddy. Have a great weekend. Later.
Too.
Thank you.
Well, there it was, my friend Bo. I'm gonna let him go. He's got some stuff to take care of, and hope you enjoyed my little magic trick. These are not real Morgans, by the way, just so you know. They're actually replicas. See how it says copy on there? So they're just not real Morgans because they'd be expensive. Back in the 1888, this says. I wouldn't be carrying these around with me. Okay, that's it. All I've got for today. Peace, love, and happiness. This is Magic Brad signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be good, be kind, be nice.